Hey everybody, this is Spoonie, and it's the third week of October, so let's take a look at the best Steam sales going on right now. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is on sale for $12. This is a fantasy-themed action RPG mixed with some first-person shooter elements. This was developed by Gearbox, and the game serves as a standalone spin-off to the Borderlands series, inspired by the Assault on Dragon Keep DLC. Players embark on a Dungeons & Dragons tabletop-inspired adventure led by Tiny Tina as the Dungeon Master. You can create and customize your own hero, wield guns and spells, and battle enemies from pirates to skeletons and dragons. Thronefall is on sale for 25% off at only $10. This game just launched a few days ago, so that's a pretty generous discount for having just released. Thronefall is a minimalist strategy game that blends base building and tower defense mechanics. Each day, you'll gather resources, plan your defenses, and expand your territory, while each night brings enemy attacks that you must fend off using your armies and the defenses that you placed during the day. Timberborn is on sale for 20% off at only $20. Timberborn is a city builder game where instead of human populations, you are tasked with developing a city for beavers. Timberborn has some really interesting water mechanics which are an integral part of the game. You are managing beavers after all. There is also a focus on vertical expansion instead of simply building out like in a lot of other city builders. Cosmoteer is also on sale for 20% off at $16. This one has a free demo and is one of my favorite games. This game is one that you can easily pick up for 20 minutes or play for hours at a time. You will build and manage a spacecraft and its crew, taking on missions depending on what you want to focus on. Whether it be mining, combat, transport, or salvage, there is a lot to do and explore in this game, and the mechanics of crew management are one of my favorite parts. The entire Polybridge bundle is on sale for 72% off at only $12.77. If you aren't sure if you're going to like this game, you can pick up Polybridge 2 for only $3 or the original Polybridge for only $1. This game is a physics sandbox where you will build bridges for various vehicles while managing to overcome obstacles and other challenges along the way. It's a really fun game that is easy to pick up but hard to put down. At $12 for all three games, that's a great deal. The SteamWorld Dig bundle is on sale for almost 90% off at only $3.38. These are mining platformers with self-described Metroidvania influences. You'll dig for resources, treasure, and loot as you gear up and level up to take on harder baddies and bosses. Definitely check this out and don't miss picking them both up for only $3. Ship of Fools Aquapocalypse bundle is on sale for only $12.79 at 60% off. Ship of Fools is a cooperative roguelike game set on the high seas where players take control of characters known as fools who must work together to defend their ship from sea creatures and other threats. The game has a focus on multiplayer and cooperative play, so the game requires teamwork to manage cannons, repair the ship, and fend off waves of enemies. The game features procedurally generated islands, so each run is unique. Blasphemous is 75% off at only $6.24. Blasphemous is an atmospheric platformer with a heavy focus on combat and exploration. The game follows a lone warrior trapped in an endless cycle of penance. Blasphemous features brutal, fast-paced combat with challenging bosses. Plus, it has a kind of Castlevania feel to it, which I really enjoy. Planet Zoo is on sale for only $15. The all-time low for this game is $11.24, so that's not far from being as cheap as it has ever been. Planet Zoo is a classic management-style game with modern graphics, and it's very reminiscent of the old sim games that a lot of us grew up on. This game has you designing, managing, and growing your zoo. If that already appeals to you, then you're probably going to enjoy playing this one. Bridge Constructor Portal Edition is $2 for both the DLC and the game, or you could just pick up the base game for $1. It incorporates some of the classic elements that we're all familiar with from the Portal games, and it honestly reminds me a lot of the Super Nintendo game Lemmings, and that is honestly one of the highest compliments I can give. At only $1, there's not a lot of risk here. And if you enjoy this publisher, their entire head-up pack includes a whopping 45 different titles, and it's on sale for only $85. Orcs Must Die franchise is on sale right now for only $26, or you can pick up the original titles for a little bit less each. Orcs Must Die 2 in particular is only $4.50, and that is a great price for a game with a lot of content to explore. This is a tower defense survival game where you will set traps and battle waves of orcs while setting out defenses and traps. It's a really fun game, and you can't go wrong with Orcs Must Die 1, 2, or 3. They're all great. If you want to stay up to date on gaming news and development, make sure you subscribe for more. Each week, I come out with straight-to-the-point videos to quickly get you the information you need and get you back in the game. Overcooked is on sale right now at 80% off for only $3.39. Overcooked is a fast-paced cooking simulator where you alone or you and some friends will take on the role of chefs working together to prepare and serve dishes in a chaotic kitchen. This game is designed for multiplayer where you must coordinate tasks like chopping ingredients, cooking food, and serving meals under pressure. It makes for a lot of fun and it's a great party game. Deliver Us the Moon is on sale for 78% off at only $5.49. This game is a sci-fi thriller and adventure game set in a near future where Earth's resources are practically depleted. The game combines exploration, puzzle solving, and survival elements and has you navigating abandoned lunar bases and investigating previous failed missions. This is one to check out if you're looking for something atmospheric to play. Domekeeper is on sale for 50% off at only $9. Domekeeper is a unique mining and defense game where players control a miner who is tasked with digging deep into the planet's surface to gather valuable resources, all while defending a dome from waves of hostile alien creatures. The game combines strategic mining, resource management, and wave defense elements. As you upgrade your equipment and strengthen the dome's defenses, you'll uncover secrets beneath the surface. If you played Dig or Die or similar games like Terraria but wished that they had more of a wave defense element to them, then you'll probably enjoy this one. Gigapocalypse is on sale for 90% off and it's only $1. It's a side-scrolling beat-em-up for those who grew up on arcade games like Rampage, where you play as a giant monster terrorizing cities and fighting back military forces who are trying to stop your good time. Gigapocalypse is a game inspired by those retro classics that puts you in the position of a giant monster rampaging through a city, and it's just fun. Reus 2, at least I think that's how it's pronounced, is only 25% off, and that's the lowest the price has ever been, and considering the game has only been out for a few months, that's not a bad deal. This is a god sim game where you play as a variety of giant creatures helping to shape the environment of people who live on the surface in your biome. Your choices will have an impact as you choose where and whether or not to intervene, and hopefully you won't lose the adoration of the populace. If you do, they may turn against you. This is a relaxing game that's just fun and has a lot of replayability. The entire Tomb Raider collection is on sale both in a variety of bundles and as individual games. There's a lot of these, so I'm not going to cover them individually, but if it's been a while since you have trapped your butler in your walk-in freezer and you want to relive some of those classic games, you can check them out at a deep discount, or try some of the newer additions to the franchise that you haven't played yet. Don't forget to hit that like button, it really helps my channel, and if you want to stay up to date on gaming news and developments, make sure you subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.